Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Good start. And underneath the hole.
Another Englishman is Laurie Cantor. You saw his tee shot at 14. Here's his birdie attempt. To the strains of Kasabian from the city of Leicester, just down the road.
Very good, Arlo.
He supports Leicester, that's why.
Here's Richard Lee at the first.
Chad, if I'm live, let me look. Let me know.
It's going to turn the corner quite nicely.
Did you see how that married the edge of the green beautifully?
It was parallel for a long time. That's an excellent shot.
Now Ben Ahn.
Yeah, my dog. I was on a work trip, so I wasn't able to get on. Unfortunately.
To the third, and a second shot here for Ian Poulter.
It's going to be a layup for Poulter. Thin back left today. It's going to be just fine on the right-hand side of the fairway, opening up the green nicely.
Look at that apron. How'd you like to have to hand mow that behind a 22-inch reel mower? It would take half the day to do it.
It's not often that Jon Rahm tees off at 15 in the Live Golf League. A 73 yesterday, 1 over par for our season-long leader. He was looking to close out the title with 2 events to spare. He may yet do so, but he's got a lot of work to do. He trails Bryson by 9 shots. Bryson with a victory here, or a second place, and a lowly finish for Jon Rahm, which isn't likely, but it would make things very interesting as we head to Bedminster for the penultimate regular season event. Now a birdie attempt at the 9th in front of his majestic crowd for Lee Westwood. Nice.
First roll of the day, Arlo. That's nice.
It's coming home, Nico.
Is it now?
Yeah.
I thought this was a couple of weeks ago.
It's Cam Smith off the green at 5 to the left. He's going with a putter here.
Refresh.
That's the scene of the first tee. There's Nick Hugh, the caddy of Lucas Herbert. Bryson DeChambeau there. And the abundant figure of Harold Varner III. This will be a fun group to play in and to watch. Now, round 1 contains some marvellous moments. Let's relive the best of the opening 18 holes. Well, it's a soothing start for DeChambeau here in Staffordshire.
You know, could have been 4 under through 3. It's 3 under through 3. Really proud of my game. Looked up, I was like, oh, I'm 2 back. What the heck is going on?
Yeah,
I mean, Lucas is on the heater right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Champion in DC, a second round 62 at Royal Birkdale, tied for the lowest round in men's major championship history. He could go super low again.
You know, I'm getting a new taste for being up there at the top of the leaderboard, shooting some pretty low rounds, playing some good golf, getting my ugly lid on TV a few more times.
Ripper GC having an excellent opening day there, 20 under par collectively.
Lucas Herbert is a man on fire. His eagle attempt on 10.
At any point today, was a number 59 on your mind?
What do you think? Of course it was. Of course it was.
Is that a cool trick?
I have no idea, mate.
Yeah, it was terrific entertainment yesterday. Now we expect more of the same today.
Hang on, guys, I'm trying to fish something out.
Harold Varner III. Next on the tee, captain of Crushers GC, Bryson DeChambeau.
spoke candidly about his experience at Royal Birkdale after his 64 yesterday. He said there are moments of adversity in everybody's life. He said, I was passionate about what I believed was right, but you
I may have
past
to
it. And on yesterday's
restart
evidence,
everything.
he certainly has.
Actually, I should probably be talking over this.
Out on the tee from Ripper Golf Club, Lucas Herbert.
I'll turn this down a little bit. Because I don't want copyright shit to come up.
Yesterday was 11 under. It's the second time Herbie has left after round one. The last time was in Virginia earlier in the season, and he was a wire-to-wire winner.
Fans, let's hear it one more time for Halen Varner the third.
Up at the green, Hatton for birdie. Beautiful start for the Englishman.
Rahm. This is the 15th green. Down the slope. Would have liked that wedge shot to be a bit closer.
And Richard Lee at the first for birdie.
Okay, this isn't that bad.
Ben On made par. That's an excellent start for Richard Lee.
Would like it a little better, but it's whatever. All right. I'm going to be doing a lot of work as well as watching.
David,
So
you're the wildlife
I want
expert.
the chat to be active just to keep everyone entertained. If you guys can do that.
Round two is underway in the Shire.
Now, and Poulter at the par of 5 third with his third shot. All right, decent chance. To the second tee.
He took the field apart in the promotions event in Florida in January to secure his spot in the Live Golf League for 2026. Played out of his skin, and he's been playing pretty well so far this season.
He came so close in Singapore, Arlo. Heartbreaking finish.
Just, I'll tell you, it's not easy to hit that part of the fairway.
Wow.
It's about 6 feet wide.
What's up, bro? Robin, excuse me.
Yeah, guys, we're hitting
Phil,
it
what's up, brother?
yesterday, but we mentioned earlier that the wind is definitely stronger today.
Tyrrell only made 2 birdies in his 66 yesterday. Eagles at 5 and 10. He was bogey free.
Back in the middle of the bunker, shouldn't be too bad. Here's Poulter for his birdie at 3.
Yikes is right.
Harold Varner the third, his second shot into the first.
Looks like that's rolling nicely the hole. A good shot from Varner with a 9-iron. Good start.
Well, both Jerry Foltz and Suan Heng will follow this group today. Suan will call Lucas Herbert shots, and Jerry, Uncle Jerry, you've got Bryson.
Yes, I do. We're estimating it to be about 23 or 24 rounds of golf this year. I told him to let me know when he gets tired of it. He said it's way too late. Pitching wedge here for Bryson. As Nico said, you can get it close here using the slope and the wind. This one's hanging right, though. Needs a little help from that slope. Kind of ballooned on him as well.
Now Suan with Lucas Herbert.
Got the signal from Nick Pugh. It's a pitching wedge. Left hole location. He's going to probably start this at that TV tower. Some 15, 18 feet right of it.
I mean, right now, we're getting that switch there. It's no. Right now, it's back into. Yeah. Look, if I'm stood there and my beard starts blowing that way, I'll torch you. Yeah. I still don't think it's a big one of these, hey? Like, I don't mind like a 155 9-iron. Yeah.
There you go. Switch to a 9. They'll switcheroo with the wind.
Hold up. That's right behind me. That is right behind me.
I think we might see this a little bit today because it's pretty windy. All it takes is a gust, change of direction, or strength, Suan.
Yeah, and there's going to be a few holes out here where it will swell as well. Needs to come back a little.
Smart shot. A bit indecisive about
Nice
what the
and
wind was
easy.
doing. No risk taken, hard of the grain.
James, just enjoy the ride, man. That's my best answer. And also, who gives a fuck? The league's gonna die in 3 weeks anyway, so
wave
I
of
hope they wouldn't care
momentum
about that.
that he's gathered right now. Lucas Herbert. Now, earlier this week, our title sponsor, HSBC, invited Bryson DeChambeau to take an incredible hole-in-one challenge on JCB's iconic 17th Island Green. Let's check it out.
Let's see what Bryson
We're
did
here
on
with
the Island Green.
HSBC at the JCB Golf and Country Club ahead of Live UK on one of the most beautiful holes on the entire golf course. I've got 1 hour to complete a series of 3 challenges. And if golf is going to grow, I've got to be willing to try things that have never been done before. First, I have to make this 10-foot putt.
Fuck,
Let's
he's got
go.
an hour to make this 10-foot putt.
Boom.
Whew.
Level 1's complete. Let's go.
Big. That's really big.
Get in! Oh, it's too far right. No. Come on. Yes! Let's go. I've now got 57 minutes to make a hole-in-one from about 55 yards. Let's see if I can do it.
I know how to move weeds.
Hey, is Bryson the type that's driven one of these bad boys before? Yeah, he sees like he knows what he's doing.
Paddle boat's actually kind of fun.
Is that a paddle boat? There's no paddles.
Oh, that might do it. Just go in. Oh my gosh!
So he needs to get him more golf balls.
Well, seeing Bryson at a pedalo, I
think
think
he
it's
did
worth
it.
the entrance fee alone. But to see if he was able to hold the shot, check
yeah,
out
James, I think,
HSBC's social channels next week for the full
I don't
length
think it's on
video.
YouTube that does it. I think it's
No, a
on
real
Live.
athlete would have swum out there.
I think they're the ones that kind of strike it, but I don't know.
A form of
Nor
triathlon.
do I really care. I mean,
Yes.
if they take
Okay,
me
Jerry,
down,
what's he
then
got here?
I'm done. So.
A much longer putt than he would have had the wind not switched directions between Harold's shot and his shot, because
hit it really
Yeah, James,
nicely.
have you
As I
ever had
said,
to
it
make a
climbed
10-foot
into the
putt,
wind
chip in, and then
quite a
go on a
distance
paddle
away
boat to make
and
a hole in one
swinging
from
left the
55
entire
yards?
way. It's not a massive swing, but you guys have seen the balls roll on these second shots. The whole green slopes from right to left.
Yeah, Dylan, I don't know how that's possible. I feel like everyone gets FS2. And don't you still
Not
have
much
the
to
live
consider
out?
speed-wise, except once it reaches the apex of that break and starts turning left, it's pretty much going to just continue to increase the slope of being downhill on a gradual basis. So it takes a little while to hit the brakes on a putt like this.
Oh, you bought. Okay, gotcha. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Everything about that looked very good from the beginning.
Well, solid, solid.
Tyrrell
James, I'm
Hatton
not. Well,
on the fairway
I won't be going away.
Just an
Away.
awkward enough length.
I'll be doing this. I'll be
Has to
doing
hit it
stuff
clean.
once Liv's dead.
Got it
But
skinny.
the Liv will be going. Yeah, we'll agree on that.
I think it was an awkward distance, David. He tried to bunt this into the slope in front of the green. Look how low that's taken. That was a well-struck shot.
Yeah, he actually got it closer to the middle than I thought.
Herbert for birdie at the first.
You don't shoot an 11 under without this putter being on fire yesterday. 26 putts with 16 greens. This one's just going to climb a little towards the end. Not much. Should move to his right.
To the second, and a second shot here for Ben Ahn.
It's pretty well thought. If I'd climb a little bit further up the slope, it would come left and a lot closer for Benan.
Back to the first green, Suan, and it's the turn of Harold Varner III.
And that was a very good second shot for Harold with this wind. It's going to move a fair amount with a short putt.
Great start for Harold. He joins Tyrrell Hatton on 7 under par.
Richard Lee, his third, just over the back at the second.
In Poulter. Second shot into 4. Very accessible pin in the heart of the green. See a lot of good shots on 4.
Yeah, I mean the way these holes are, so many blind shots everywhere.
I think the Majestics are debuting the new logo today, aren't they? With the bulldog, the Union flag. Here's Tyrrell's third shot at the second. This is Sam Horsfield.
Oh, Sam Horsfield. Wow, how exciting.
The JCB. Here he
Man,
is at the
this
party
is so
hole.
great
The
to see
Quarry.
Sam Horsfield.
Par 3 footing.
Oh, man, beautiful. Beautiful.
Next on the tee, the captain of 2KGC.
He started with a
Wow,
birdie at
Horsfield,
13.
Neiman, Puig. What a weird group to start on, like 12 or whatever
Benan.
we started on.
Birdie on the second off the right. Just lacked a bit of steam, really. About 18 feet, 15, 18 feet. Got to give those a
Yo,
chance.
Pet Finder, glad you're here. You only got a few more of these left, so let's enjoy them when we have them.
John Rahm at 16 from edge of the rough.
I gotta be honest, why are we showing Rahm shots? He's not even close. And they're, well, why are we showing his bad shots, I should say?
And over at 14, Joaquin Niemann for birdie. Up and over the slope.
The wheels came off at the end of the round yesterday. He was in a good position, having finished second the first time round and won here last year. It was a bit disappointing from Niemann.
Quite right, Nico. He ended bogey, double bogey for his first round 73. Here's Harold teeing off at the second.
Teeing that ball way down straight into the breeze here.
Plus one. Wow, that's
It's 321
I wasn't even watching.
to the front.
Great shot. Bryson next.
Indeed, he is. No difference in his strategy today with this increased velocity of the wind and the direction. It's straight into him. So a lot of players don't have the ability to do what he does and take that center fairway bunker out of play from this length.
It's going to be a good indication of the strength of the wind to see how close to this front edge he can get today.
That was a rip, yeah.
That's going to need a little bounce off the slope. It should get it up the right side.
Oh, yeah.
And it does.
That's just course knowledge right there. Jerry called
Good
that
angle
one.
to this pin on the right of the green. Perfect from Bryce.
Hair at your right, mate. 12:30. Middle of the green there, eh?
Oh, yeah. Really
Oh,
good
Nico,
spot
you
to
talked
be.
about some changes he's made to
staring
his
two right
bag.
in the face.
So many changes, and amongst them, this driver head. It's one that maybe goes a little straighter than his other one. Got pretty close to the green yesterday.
Guys, please like the stream if you haven't. I'm doing this for the rest of the tournament.
Slide down a little.
So if you guys could like the stream, I'd really appreciate it. We only got 20 likes. We got 300 people in here. Please like the stream if you haven't.
Oh, look at this. Copy paste to Bryson. Just to the first cut. Beautiful.
I went like 6 months ago. And I went, like, go have a little look at it. I was like, there's no way they're going to use it.
Well, as it was early in the piece in last week's Open Championship, it's a tussle between Lucas Herbert and Bryson DeChambeau. 3 shots between them after Herbert's sensational 61 in round 1.
Turtle across the corner at 3, typical fairway to hit. That might do it. And it scurries all the way through. But he'll have a chance from there to go with the green, I suspect.
Now Horsfield is on the 14th green. This is for birdie.
Ben on. Oh, 30.
Didn't leave a lot behind there, David.
No.
That was a serious whack.
Ooh, so that's the problem. You try to keep it on the fairway and you just get hung up in that left to right slope.
My dog,
there.
you got it. You got it.
Some off the green, hands up. Is it hanging?
Anthony Kim's third shot at 16.
Not bad, not bad.
He's playing in the group with John Rahm and Paul Casey. Scott Vincent at the fourth. He
Three
opened with a
legends,
birdie at the par
AK,
5.
John Rahm and Paul Casey.
Third, and goes back to back, the Zimbabwean, to get to 6 under par.
It's a nice castle.
Is that your house, Harlow?
One of them.
Helgren still T10. Fuck, I'm definitely going to be losing out on that hit or miss.
There's Nico's Airbnb for the week.
I wish, Harlow. Yeah, we're just refurbishing the left aisle at the moment. We've got about 25 rooms.
Ian Poulter at the 4th for birdie.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. That is a nice putt.
Now, Harold Varner from the side of the slope here, Jerry.
Yeah, and not ideal. The only saving grace is the wind into him, but if he lands it short, it's likely going to stay there. If he lands it hole high with a little heat, he is trying to land it short and use the slope. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, that's a wonderful shot.
Yeah, he had some heat on that, and it rolls down the reverse tier, and he's miles away. Bryson's going to have Harold go ahead and mark his ball, so any appearance of using that for backstopping, as they call it, is taken out of the narrative.
For the good of the game right there, people.
Could also be showing his integrity
Listen,
and protecting the field, Jerry.
Yeah, it could be.
I will say Bryson has backstopped before.
Some people get a little more
we're on the propaganda swing again.
Than
But I
Bryson.
will say you gotta applaud this. Maybe Bryson's turned a new
Just a
corner.
straightforward
Turned
punch
a new
and
leaf
check.
when it comes to this.
Yeah.
Up the slope.
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly, Dave. It flattens out up top, but 1 or 2 checks into that slope and you're good.
Keep
Good
running.
job.
Yeah, great shot. Great shot.
Now, John Rahm almost has the whole length of this green
I'm
to
really
put on
surprised
16.
how. I mean, that green 16 is really baked out.
That was one of the firm greens yesterday. You can see like it's getting a little bit baked at 16.
Yeah, Nico
Term
heard what I
Hatton.
had to say.
Looks like he's going at the 3rd green, the par 5. Got to be very careful
going for
here. Get a kick to the right. That water comes into play really quickly.
It most certainly is going for it. Yeah, they're gonna have to water that bad boy.
Oh, okay.
I hate this 3rd hole.
Herbert Stern also chipping up the slope. Also well judged.
Bryce should have kept his ball down.
To the 3rd. And a second shot here at the par 5 for Richard Lee.
I mean, ideally, you'd want to draw this in to fight the slope, but it's a hard
That's
shot.
a highly lofted club. That's not getting there, is it?
Also careful here from
That one
RTV,
gets the
David.
harder kick.
Yeah,
One
I mean,
gets
this hole is
lucky,
just so
one doesn't.
stupid.
No, and really not a bad shot, just not good enough.
And especially if they're making these firm.
Well, elsewhere in
It's
the early
just
action
it's an
in round
impossible
2 of
hole.
the JCB,
It's an automatic
India's
layup.
Anaban Lahiri is a member of Bryson DeChambeau's Crushers. He teed off at the par 4.
Yeah, Nix, isn't it
That
great?
got him to
Isn't it great?
5 under par.
I do have
and
that
the
same
Crushers
shirt that
currently
Honorbahn has. Most comfortable shirt
trail
I own.
Cam Smith's Ripper GC
I would
by
highly recommend
4.
getting it.
Adrian
If you're willing to spend
Maronk,
$100.
aka the Polish Prince, has started very nicely indeed. That was his second shot into the 7th hole, the par 4. Maronk has opened with a pair of birdies to get to 4 under par.
Lucas Herbert for the up and down birdie. Well done. Importance of a good start.
Herbie's first of the day to get to 12 under par.
And John Rahm trying to avoid the 3-putt at 16. Well done.
Now Harold for birdie at the second. A birdie start for the American.
I'll let them tell me what to do.
In Poulter on the par 3 fifth.
Nice
Long
one.
way left. Really long way left.
Now Bryson for his birdie. And the
Yeah,
deficit.
that's golf right there. That's easy money. Easy money.
Had a chat with Harold in Hong Kong, where he played very well in finishing fourth. I was trying to glean some information ahead of the final round about his expectations. All he wanted to talk about was his experience in the away end at Queen's Park Rangers, following his beloved Blackburn Rovers.
A good shot there from John Rahm at 17. Long par 3.
Let's take a first Riyadh Air hole flyover of the day, the JCB Golf and Country Club, David III.
Yeah, 610 yards, the second easiest hole. You can see where the narrowest part of the fairway is where they're trying to get it into. Big left to right slope in front of the green. We've seen Richard Lee come afoul of that. Flag in the back left. And everything slopes down towards that water. Got to be really careful.
Here is Harold.
I don't remember people standing there on the. I wouldn't want to stand there if I were a fan on that hill.
Oh, somebody hit a fairway at the third. You don't see that very often. That's perfect.
Ooh, a Celsius for HV3.
Now Bryson.
Bryson going with the 3-wood.
Get close to going through, not all the way, but we're still at about 430. Okay, give it some room to work left.
Jerry, it was telling on Rachel Drummond's range walk earlier when she interviewed a lot of young fans here. Who had they turned up to see? Who were they looking forward to watching? It was Bryson.
Yeah, and that's the case everywhere we go. Everywhere he goes, it's always the case. And that's exactly what his motivating factor is in this game, is to try and get those young fans motivated, interested, and he enjoys it. I think more than he even appears to enjoy it, and that's quite a lot.
We're pretty sheltered here, but there's got to be a little help at your left, like 7 o'clock.
Yep. Guys, we got 500 people in here. Thank you so much for watching. But also, please like the stream if you haven't.
Well
I really
yesterday.
appreciate
Got
that.
a couple of lucky bounces, but
I'll be doing this for the rest of the weekend.
obviously very happy with this driver head. Gust of wind just coming through here on the third. Down and off the left. He's going to take this a little more left than he did yesterday. Oh, this is staying left though.
There's Poulter at 5. Couldn't get that chip shot.
I play Callaway
What a good
Paradigm.
effort.
Uh-oh, we're lagging. Ruh-roh. page.
3 solo third for the American on 8 under par. At the moment, a 2-horse race in the team competition. The gap is 4 shots as it was overnight. Ripper, 22 under par, leading the Crushers.
Abe Answer. Second shot into 4.
You know, David, this was the hardest hole on the golf course yesterday, just because of where the pin was.
Where the flag was, yeah.
And I suspect that this is going to be one of the easiest par 4 this week, with just the pin position change.
UI 10.
Yeah,
Nice.
it doesn't take much.
Now, Leash. This is for par. Par 3 fifth. These Australian boys would like a golf course that's firm and fast. They grew up playing that type of golf course on the Sandbelt in Victoria.
Charles Howell making the crowd a little nervous at the 4th.
Wow, this drive went there.
What a good shot.
I think you're pretty safe if you're outside the ropes with Charles Howell, having played professionally for
I was just
25
thinking the
years or
exact
30
same
years.
thing.
Oh,
wow.
Here's a nightmare.
Right,
of
if you're
shot
on,
for
you play this
Van
off the path.
It's 3rd at the 3rd. He just couldn't take the risk of flying it over those wood chips. Almost certain to find the water. That's pretty much as good as he could do.
Yeah, I mean, from that angle, man, this hole just stinks. Yeah, Herbert is playing good golf, yes.
Are you ready to storm the ramparts? Another one of the many castles in the area.
Nice.
The earlier house was Sudbury Hall in neighbouring Derbyshire. A lot of history in this part of England. Third shot for Tyrrell Hatton.
I remember Richard Lee dropped.
He eagled that hole yesterday.
We didn't show that at all. Yikes. Remember that old guy in the Legion shirt?
Bang on.
Not my cup of tea, that's for sure.
Played that very well, but it just runs out a little uncomfortable distance. Abe Answer at the 4th for birdie.
Fourteenth green, DJ for birdie, long range. It's got to go up a tier.
Ooh, 67 likes.
I would say unlikely, but you never know. Okay.
To the 17th and John Rahm for birdie. Rahm has opened with 3 pars. He stays 1 over par.
Yeah, good job. Working man's 5 there. Very well done.
Charles Howell trying to match Abe Anser's birdie on 4. Makes it.
And Richard Lee for par at the 3rd.
Made par, not bad. I'm gonna have to use the bathroom in a minute.
Now a birdie putt for Tyrrell Hatton. Tyrrell has started beautifully here in round 2. Second place to his captain and great friend John Rahm on our first visit here in 2024. And he's got it to 8 under par, 4 back of Lucas Herbert.
Still playing off our left, okay?
Jerry, I think this might be the most frightening shot on the golf course.
Very much so. Absolutely. You got a downhill, side hill lie on the rough, potential jumper. I mean, he's in the neighborhood of 240 the hole, and he's got 7 iron. I believe it's plenty of club with the wind helping out the left. It's going to run. You can't get it close to this hole from here unless you get extremely lucky. Every putt on this green is going to be an uphill putt for the most part. But a lot can go wrong. This jumps and gets a little heat, bounces right, it ends up in the water over the green. You hit it left, you just Deadsville in terms of pitching it close. And right, of course, is water as well.
Other than that,
it's simple. And it's a lie that you don't
this
ever
is water
practice
for
that.
sure.
I mean, he almost topped it. That was less than the bottom groove. I don't think that hit a groove.
man.
Dude, it's all, and that's fine, man.
Wow.
He got away with one there. That's
Watching
for sure.
that one anxiously.
Same shot for Harold Varner, except this one's in the fairway, but it's just a lie you get very little practice at. Downhill, side hill lie. He caught it solidly. That's the line you want.
Yeah,
Still
way to
getting
get
up on
that
the
one,
right side of the
camera.
green.
Yeah, that's a really good shot.
Wow.
Yeah, and Lucas had to come
Oh,
all
I
the
mean,
way out to
that
the
looked
other
like
side
A
of the fairway
plus.
just to see what's ahead from his position. Suan will tell you about it, but it's blind from up there.
That's all he can do. All right, Donsky. You're out of here. You're out of here.
What is that TV in relation to?
Splitting the TV tower and the TV.
Yeah. Perfect. 76 front, just for reference, this tree ahead of you is 100 yards.
Looks like he's going for the green.
Yes, he is, Nico. He's got a
Good
pitching
heavens,
wedge.
this is risky.
Yeah, very.
Is there any risk of him hitting those trees in front of him?
Yes, because that lie is sitting way down, as you heard Nick Pugh giving him the information. It is 100 yards in front of him. He's going to have to really hack this one out, ball way below his feet. He's got the penalty area on the right. Everything slips left to right. This is a very risky shot. Might clip trees.
Well, if that's up on the left, it's not in good shape.
Looks like it did come off all right. I mean, it had the height, so it doesn't look like he would have hit the trees.
Yeah, the captain.
Still
That's
have
a
to
good
go
point.
hard at this.
I know Brad
You're
Ullman
hoping for
doesn't
a
have a
flyer with
spine,
some sort of
so
wedge.
even if that were the case, he wouldn't do anything about it. That's
Had
confusing.
another fabulous time there earlier this year. A memorable event, of course, won by Anthony Kim.
Anaban Lahiri for eagle at 6. Half a roll more.
But that birdie will get the Crushers to within a shot of Ripper GC. The gap was 11 towards the end of round 1. Crushers collectively 5 under par already today to the Rippers 2 under.
I'll be right back. I will be right back.
Tyrrell Hatton's Legion 13 are in 3rd place, 10 shots back of 2nd, and he tees off at the 4th.
No, I'm not going to walk around now. I'm going to go shopping. In right. As women do. I've got a bit like
Great drive from Tyrrell Hatton. Middle of the fairway on 4. Expect the next one to be close.
Charles Howell, R3 5th. Didn't get his usual draw.
To the 4th, here's Richard Lee.
Right edge of the 4.
Bit of a low bullet. Bit of manufacturing. That's not going to settle anytime soon when you're sending it this low.
So 1 o'clock. 12:30. 12. It's almost basically straight down.
To the 3rd then, and Lucas Herbert with his 3rd shot at the par 5, Siwan.
And this is not an easy one to get close, especially from this angle. He's got the ball way below his feet. I think he's going to try and land this left into that kind of drier section of the fairway.
Oh, what an awful bounce.
Huge kick off that slope, and that is dangerous.
Okay, we're good.
Hello.
Oh, speaking of dangerous, you could do yourself a mischief here at 6.
A little mischief at 6.
Scott Benson. Let's hope he's all right.
Ball was scattered after that one. He's on the ground for a long time.
He just loses his right foot on that dry fescue.
I hurt my knee doing that before, so I don't envy what Scott Benson had to do there.
Abe Answer on the tier 5.
This tee is normally further back, so I thought it was normally that next box up.
Yeah, it's pretty good there. It's a hard shot to get close because you have to.
Guys, we got 650 people in here. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. Really appreciate it.
To get some
I'm trying to do this for the rest of the season.
Now to the 3rd green.
So you guys can support that. Would really,
Bryson's
really
3rd shot. I didn't get a chance to go look at the lie because I really didn't want to fall in the water, but good enough for him to putt up the hill the entire way. Putting up that slope to the top tier should move it right as it ascends, but other than that, not a lot of slope either way, just, steeply uphill. Got airborne coming out of that fringe. The speed was, well, that does get away from up top, doesn't it?
Wow.
We'll be back. We'll go to the 4th and a 2nd shot for Tyrrell Hatton.
This is right in his wheelhouse. 119 yards into the wind. Piercing it low.
Look at that. That's way off the right.
Yeah, it's
how much left move?
Too much.
And back to the 3rd green, or adjacent to Suat, Lucas Herbert.
He's going to try and pitch this into that slope. Very well
Good
played.
chip. Should be good enough for a 5. Being out of position the whole time on this hole, Lucas Herbert. Benan. It's just avoided the long grass.
Hey, I'm here
with
for you,
his
Nick.
follow through, but it shouldn't really matter too much. This is
what a
well
nice bounce
played.
on that. Yeah, nice one.
Benan with a beautiful one on 4.
This is Harold at the 3rd for Eagle.
Up that hill very slow. Let's get it to 4 under through 3 holes. Outside chance, settle.
Richard Lee punching it into the wind, keeping it low. A bit shy, but good shot.
Oh, are you kidding?
Wow.
That's a half-inch wide, that stake.
Can we take a moment to appreciate the number of things that's happened to Scott Vincent in the last 5 minutes?
Yeah, really.
I mean, you'd never ask anyone to move that post.
No.
Middle stump.
We're talking cricket again, Arlo. I am. Oh, risky business.
All right, Bryson, we need this one.
Bryson for a 4.
Need it in a big way.
Nice.
Yeah, easy. Man, he's got those 7-footers dialed.
Bryson. And he closes the gap on Lucas Herbert to 2 shots.
This is the 18th hole, and John Rahm with his 3rd. Back with Harold Varner on the 3rd.
Very
That's for
similar
birdie.
line to Bryson. Sorry, David.
Wait a minute.
It's a pretty decent
What a
start for
start.
Harold, yeah.
Yeah.
Today's gonna be an easy day at work, people. If we let it
Now
be.
Herbert. His 61 yesterday, 11 under par, was his lowest round to par
That was
of his
weird.
live career. He did shoot 61 at Chapultepec in Mexico City last year. That was 10 under for his round.
And the second week in a row, he had a putt for 60 on the final hole. At Birkdale, it was from off the green, but still, oh my.
Wow.
That's inexplicable out of Herbert.
Herbert's got these the same way Bryson's just money with these 5-footers. Herbert's got these 3-footers just in his head.
It's the first
Wow.
bogey of the week for the Australian.
Weird. Well, we'll take it. Listen, we're here for Bryson to win, people. Herbert's just doing all that nonsense,
That's
all
some
he wants.
concentration. Maybe a little nervy.
Oh, DeChambeau, a quick 2-shot swing there. Only trails Herbert by 1.
Oh, look
Tyrrell
here,
Hatton
dude,
for birdie
low
at the 4.
blow. Low blow, man.
Oh, beautifully done by Tyrrell. 3 birdies in his opening 4 holes. And he gets to 9 under par, and it's bunching up a touch at the top of the leaderboard.
Abe Answer will make 3. Par at the 5th. And the par 5 6th.
Come on.
Just short Ian Poulter. Not bad.
Let's head to the 4th hole, David, for a Riyadh Air hole flyover at the JCB Golf and Country Club.
Yeah, it was the hardest hole yesterday, and you can see it kind of narrows in again. The farther you hit it, the narrower it gets. The flag today, 13 on, 14 from the left. It's actually, you know, in a much more comfortable position than it was yesterday. There's the green, the slopes.
These people
Kind of flat spot where that flag is.
Playing back dead into the wind keeps you, well, Harold, maybe, even though it has added length from getting to that really narrow area. That had a nice look to it. And a noticeable lack of chatter and chirping out of Harold so far today, David. All business.
I'm sure Ricey, his caddy, will make up for that, Jerry.
Yeah, he's a great guy. Easy to be around is Ricey now. Bryson with the 3-wood. That wind is humming right now, too. So I think he's going to take this a little out to the right. Might work it on that wind with a tiny draw. Sometimes he does it on purpose, sometimes not. Seems happy with it.
Well, Bryson said if John Rahm beats him to the individual championship this year, hats off to him, but I'm coming out here to win.
Still got it slightly out your right, like 12-30. Just a nice flat one on the end of the rough there, eh?
Lucas Herbert also with a 3-wood. We have dispatched Sue Ann to go cover the hot hand of Hatton. So I get to call Herbie shots now with this fairway wood.
I didn't even know Sue Ann said anything. Yeah, well, here he is T5 right now.
And
but
once
that
again,
doesn't mean he's
that
going to
went according to plan.
We got to get to 11. So here he's got to start pulling his weight.
Talking about Hatton. Here's on the 5th.
Finding it so low.
Boy,
yeah, proper miscue, David.
Yeah, that was not a particularly good swing right there.
Well, a rare error from Lucas Herbert. And he drops back to 11 under par. Bryson DeChambeau has started nicely to close the overnight gap of 3 down to 1. Tyrrell Hatton, 3 birdies in his opening 4 to get to 9 under. And 3 straight birdies for Harold Varner to join him on 9 under. And Ripper GC, the overnight lead was 4 over the Crushers. It's down to 1.
When's at 1 o'clock? Moments ago, this was Van Allen. See if he can find the 5th green.
It's on a better line. Looks like these balls get chewed by the wind. This is playing into the teeth of the wind, a little bit off the right. Nobody wants to challenge the green because if you send a ball with a bit of pace on the green, it will get to the back edge of it.
Here's Scott Vincent on the 6th green. He'll be glad to get off this hole. That's a bogey. I beg your pardon, it's a double. Get off that hole without hurting himself. Back with Richard Lee at the 5th.
Just got ahead of it a little bit, trying to punch it low through the wind. Flip face a bit open, goes right. Difficult shot.
Poulter for his birdie at 6. Majestic's co-captain is back to 1 under for his round and 5 under overall. That's good for a spot in the top 10 thus far. It's been a very hot summer by British standards in 2026. A great sporting summer of cricket, Wimbledon, Of course, the Open Championship was in Southport near Liverpool last weekend. Football will return soon to take over everything, but for now, we can enjoy other pursuits.
Yeah, Nick, that hole 3, that's a... I mean, hole 3 and hole 6, those are hard holes.
Hundreds cricket.
Yeah.
A lot of fun to watch.
Steven, what's up, brother? God, boy, am I glad to see you.
You want to keep it just right of it, if anything, huh?
Well, we got a few more of these left, so we got to enjoy them while they're here.
The hair off all right, off the tube.
This is Live Golf United Kingdom, presented by JCB. This is the 4th hole. Our lead group, Bryson DeChambeau with his second shot.
Yeah, with an uphill lie and side hill lie as well, but an uphill lie and the wind humming toward him. Most players would try and hit something a little softer, and he is, to keep that ball from climbing and ballooning into that wind off this lie. This is an 8-iron. He did manage to keep that down nicely. It's right.
Kind of a dead bunch there. Going into the breeze.
That's almost exactly where he ended up yesterday.
Par 5-6. Tall Leishman for birdie.
His teammate Lucas Herbert.
That's a 9-iron that started off piercing. A great line. It did climb a little bit, just left of the hole.
Good shot.
Ripper's lead is back to 3.
Yeah, his irons are good.
Let's check in
Solid.
with Tyrrell
Putting's
Hatton here.
really
Swan,
good.
you've joined this group.
I have, and I think, judging by his
It just
practice
takes-
swing, he's
yeah,
going
he's
to
not
go
gonna play
way up
other
high
than-
with the shot.
He's got 2 more live events to
land
play
nice
after
and
this,
soft
and
on
then
the
his
downslope.
season's pretty much over. So he's kind of getting hot at the wrong time.
Yeah, he wasn't in a good
Which is
spot there.
unfortunate for sure. Uh-oh. Do you guys see him? He just stopped on the lie back there. He patted
Not
down.
Richard.
Uh-oh.
Very similar shot to Tyrrell. Slight miss hit. You can see how firm that first bounce was after Tyrrell chipped his.
Wow.
Gained quite a bit of speed.
Yeah. I mean,
not his best.
the penalty, certainly took down a lot of momentum, and he just didn't have it
Cam
on the
Smith,
weekend. But
Don
I didn't
Hill
expect him to
tonight.
have anything at all heading into it, honestly. So I felt I was encouraged enough by the way he played. That's a nice,
Beautifully
nice
done.
shot. Oh, they moved the tee up today, right? They gonna show it again? No, I guess we'll have to wait.
Back with Harold Varner at 4.
So it looked like he was coming from an uphill lie a bit into the wind. Not easy. Judges it perfectly.
Perfect strike.
John Rahm with his second shot into the first. He teed off at 15. 4 pars so far for the Spaniard.
We've seen how this close can get when you kiss the right edge of the green on the first. Good shot from Rambo.
They're trying to shove Ron down our necks, people.
Now Hatton for his par at 5 after birdieing 3 of his opening 4.
Par 5 to come. Have a chance to get that lost shot back.
Back to the 4th green and Bryson for birdie.
Don't see a lot of turn in this one for Bryson. A little bit uphill early. Still greens at nearly 12 on the stump meter and firming up with each passing hour. It's quite the test out here in these blustery conditions. Excellent effort.
Cam Smith for his birdie.
Man, that mallet looks just terrible.
Winner of the 150th Open Championship at St Andrews.
That's the Royal Wave.
It is.
Man, that's class right there, people.
That's
I don't know
his
if you guys noticed
third
that.
birdie of the day. He's also got a bogey at 7, but he is 5 under par. Previously victorious in the Live Golf League down at Centurion near St Albans. Now Harold Varner, who is in solo third on 9 under par. Oh, what a start for Harold.
Good stuff, Harold. He wins this week. Him and I are going to play golf next week. Kidding, we're not going to, but I'm sure we will one day.
4 holes played, 4 birdies, and Harold is 10 under par.
And John Smith, you can do whatever you want. I've never seen you
Good
putt.
3 there from Richard Lee at 5.
I don't think you're as magical with the one than as Cam Smith is.
It was an aberration, wasn't it, on the third green for Lucas Herbert with that bogey 6. Very short miss putt for par, but he's got a chance to claw that shot back immediately.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, well done.
That's par, right? Didn't even show what shot that was on the screen.
He called it a potential lapse in concentration.
Yeah,
it was the exception for Lucas Herbert lately rather than the rule, and he's back to 12 under.
Go.
Spider,
Go.
gross.
And Poulter at
I'm
7.
a lab guy, through and through.
Doing a little begging.
I
Doesn't
love
quite
my
get
lab.
there.
I've been on the 5th green for par.
Yeah, who doesn't have a spider, honestly, at this
Yeah,
point?
good putts. Good holding speed.
Another marketing
Stroke.
W for TaylorMade. All the labs are nice. I've got a Mez one. Those are, but I
Charles
ain't every
Howell.
single one. I
Par
love them in my
5,
hands.
6 for birdie. Oh,
Oh, jeez, wouldn't take that one.
enthusiastic.
First green.
In terms of the center shafted putters, they feel
round
the
for
best
birdie.
to me. But so I'm gonna continue to parade them, but everyone's different.
It's another par.
Man, that would make me feel so good.
Oh, look at them,
Oh, look
Arlo.
at that! I didn't even see those
I can
pants.
see you sporting a pair of those.
Yeah, I wonder if they've
First
got
time
an extra
Poulter's really gone
large.
crazy with the pants since everyone started wearing their team kits.
This is for birdie for Poltz,
Yeah,
and he's
Yeah, those are nice
flying
putters.
the flag for the home team, Majestics. At the moment, that wasn't too far away for Ian Poulter.
guys, we got
He's
a lot of
5
people
under
in
for the
here.
competition. Lee
If you guys could like
Westby's
the stream,
3
I'd really
under.
appreciate it.
And if Laurie Cantor and Sam
I'm trying to do this for the
Horsfield
rest
can
of
get
the
it
season,
together,
so
they may
please like the
yet
stream. That would really
challenge for
that
a
would really
podium
help.
spot or better.
It's half and half, right? Yeah, in between the pin and the edge of the green. Happy just trying to find
Ugh.
Harold's
Yeah.
going with 6-iron here.
Boy, this fifth is proving to be a real problem with the flag glued to the front edge there.
Yeah, tough pin. I got eggs that are ready to add.
Give us an idea of how difficult this shot is then, Jerry.
You got a crosswind. You can't really tell if it's helping or hurting, so you're guessing from an elevated tee on the distance. You got a front hole location, which is the narrowest portion of the green, and you just got that false side to the left where the wind's blowing in that direction. Not a lot of room to trust it to aim right. Other than that, once again, simple game. He's talking to Bryson
shafted
walking the third fairway
blade
about the
putters.
golf
That sounds
course, and he
bananas.
just said, you know what, it's got its unique challenges, and we were off. You know, my mic was unplugged. Actually,
Next
which I
season,
always do
yeah,
talking
it's
to players
certainly up in
walking
the
down
air.
fairway.
We'll see if anything happens.
And he
I'm
just
not
said, you
overly
can
confident
birdie
on,
every
so.
hole out here. You just have to suck it up and hit golf shots. And this is
Fifth
one of
hole
those
is
occasions.
horrible.
There's just such a
I don't
little
mind this
margin
hole.
for error, and there are other famous courses.
It's a tough
much more
hole for
famous
sure.
than this one is yet, where that is
Like,
quite
this tee
the
shot, like,
determining factor.
This isn't
One
the
of them
normal
in
tee box.
Georgia. Oh, he held this one up against that breeze. That's a nice looking shot if it's the club.
Oh, no way.
And it's not the club.
Pounded that.
Just one too many.
That's the problem. If you fly it onto the green, you're liable to find that back edge, and that's a nightmare of a putt there.
Vincent. Birdie on 7. Great character there with the episode of the par 5 prior.
Yeah, somebody please hit this green.
Bryson with his 7-iron.
Yeah, all the holes here are pretty. That's the one. If this hole wasn't aesthetically pleasing, then this would be a hard golf course to.
That's riding the wind
watch,
left.
But
Yeah, it's got no chance.
I don't like the layout of the course, but at least it's good looking.
Yeah, wow, just enough off that shoulder. That's actually a good spot.
Yeah, all roars of support for Bryson DeChambeau. He trails Lucas Herbert by 2 shots, trying to push Jon Rahm all the way for the LIV Golf Championship.
You can usually tell how windy it is when you see Nick Pugh's beard sideways.
Classic.
Yours is just not quite long enough, David.
No, it's the best beard in golf. It looks like he's trying to swallow a cat.
No, that's a good one.
Here's the human weather vane.
Yeah, you can use that to determine which way the wind's blowing, that's for sure. The Reverend Pugh, great character to have on the bag.
And boy, he was good for Lucas in Virginia, who had a healthy lead over the rest after an opening round 64, backed up by a second round 63. But the challenge came, particularly from Sergio on the Sunday.
Yeah, let's see some
He
golf
was
shots,
also
guys.
very
Come on.
good with his man
Let's,
last
I wanna see
week
some balls
at
in
the
air.
Open Championship on Friday, keeping him in check and trying to keep the foot down when he had that historical putt. They do a lot more than you might think, those guys carrying bags. It's a hard job dealing with rather difficult specimen at times like us, David.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to be part donkey, part psychiatrist to be a good caddy. It's a difficult combination.
Yeah.
Like the odds one better. Interesting.
Awkward one here for Tyrrell Hatton.
Yeah, ball way below his feet, straight into the breeze, up into this green. All locations all the way back, not much room to miss it long.
Oh, it's come out hot. Sit down. Jump. And yes.
Oop, they muted that at the right time, I'm sure. Hot, that did come out.
Straight in?
It's the tiniest bit from the right. Very, very little.
Tyrrell's going to have a great career in broadcasting when he finishes playing.
Absolutely.
Is Tyrrell on a broadcast?
Harold Varner III has had an electrifying start to round 2 here at the JCB, opening with 4 straight birdies, but
wow, what was that?
The par 3 fifth, trouble.
That was a bit of a strange one. Not the fact that he didn't make the green, but that was a fair bit offline as well. Now Benan's second shot into 6 up the hill, par 5.
Yeah, it does seem windy up there.
Just turned it in a little bit too much. Walk bounce off the left side of the green. We'll have this for eagle. It's going to come back down a bit, possibly.
Swiftly to the 5th green and Lucas Herbert.
It's an exploratory effort from there.
Decent. That's plenty acceptable from 90 feet.
Wind a lot stronger than yesterday, Jerry, isn't it?
It is. The forecast was for it to be just a little bit stronger than yesterday, but it's a lot more consistent, and it started a lot earlier today than yesterday. It wasn't really picking up till about this point in the round, and these guys teed off in this blustery wind, and when you have a course that extracts precision the way so many of these hole locations do, that just adds one more factor to the equation to try and master.
Do you expect this golf course to become a lot firmer out there?
Unless they're putting water on it, yeah. But we haven't. But I don't know when the last time you've seen rain in this area is, but it doesn't seem like it's been any time recently. I know they've been syringing these greens just to keep them healthy, but they're turning a color that's not necessarily associated with healthy growth right now. This putt turns left once it gets on the green.
Just like kind of. You know, they do need to water some of these greens, but if it kind of dries out,
how about Skull too, Jerry?
That broke uphill.
Anirban Lahiri for birdie at 8.
Gets the Crushers one closer to Ripper GC. The gap is 3. And back to the 5th green and Harold.
This putt from off the green for par. Just couldn't make clean contact from that very tight lie on the pitch shot.
Yeah, it's not quite deceased either.
Anirban Lahiri coming off that birdie at 8, and he's reached the tee at the par 3 ninth. Anirban has had a second place finish in every season of the Live Golf League, 22, 23, 24, and 25, except this season. Now Tyrrell Hatton at the 6th. The par 5, this is his 3rd shot.
Yeah, he's got a slight downhill lie. He's going to just jam on into that upslope. And by the way, Arlo, I related what you said about his broadcast career, and he had a good chuckle.
Nice shot, Luke. Get it, get it.
I think he'll stick on playing for a little bit longer, fellas.
It's going to be a while, isn't it?
No, for par. Oh, another vicious lip out for Lucas.
That's tough. I mean, I'll take it, but that's tough.
This one caught quite a bit of the hole. It wasn't going that fast either.
Wow.
You can see that gets almost down to the equator on that ball.
Guys, we
It's
haven't
even
liked
more
the stream, please
frustrating
do so.
getting a good shot off the tee and just finishing so far away from the hole, walking away with a bogey 4.
Herbert back to 11 under his overnight total. Let's head out onto the course for an interview. Here's Rachel Drummond
And here we
with
go.
Dean
Who's she gonna
Burmester.
speak with Cameron Tregali.
Hello,
Not
Bermie.
Dean Burmester.
Hello, Rach.
You are third in the league in driving distance. This is a course that requires accuracy. How do you balance that?
Not too many drivers, but to be fair, driver at the moment is probably the one I'm hitting the straightest. So I don't know, a lot of different shots. Like this golf course gives you a lot. You know, you got to shape it kind of both ways. There's quite a lot of elevation. We got a lot of breeze today, so it's tricky. I certainly didn't see 11 under yesterday. Put it that way.
Neither did I. And you're extremely consistent. Some would say as consistent as the Springboks. What's your recipe to consistency?
I mean, when I talk about the Springboks, I mumble as well. So it's no, I don't know. I work hard. I mean, I know I don't look like a supermodel, but I really put in the hours, and I enjoy practice and those kinds of things. And I've got a really good team, and we all know kind of what lane we're in. And it's great. It's great to be able to, you know, I don't have to see my coach for a couple of months, but we know what we're working on, send them a couple of videos. It's pretty simple. And there's always like 5 faults. So, yeah, you kind of go through everything and tick the boxes and then get to a tournament. Hopefully you're ready, you know. So, that and then learn how to make putts like Lucas Herbert will be fine.
That's the recipe. There's the word for us to explain well.
Cheers. Thanks, Ray.
Great character, Dean Burmester, and his chat with Rachel came just after he made eagle at the 10th, a par 5 to get to 4 under par.
I think Bubba made
and it was
eagle
all
here
set
last
up
year.
by this second shot. He absolutely thrilled the home crowds in South Africa when the Southern Guards just missed out on the team title by a single shot. But look at that from Dean Burmester, absolutely magnificent. Elsewhere, Peter Uihlein, who made the cut at both the US Open and the Open Championship. He's got the moustache looking pretty good. That was for birdie at the 9th.
Bryce takes a step back off that one.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's quite good. Yeah, we're up where I am.
Maybe found one of the fairway bunkers, David. Don't carry down that left.
And this is for eagle up at the green for Ben Ann.
Get in, get in, get in.
Oh, yes.
He leaps up the leaderboard into 5th on 8 under par.
Well, Harold Varner played between these two. Lucas now. Harold missed it right. Had a cautionary EL of 4 from the tee. This one is a little left.
Flown that last bunker. That's a big hit.
A strange little run for Lucas with a couple of recent bogeys, but he still leads the way by a shot.
I don't think so. I like this because we still have a short club and maybe it goes in the rough. Yeah. Ideally, I mean, we're talking just barely right of that crane. Yeah. We don't want to force it too much more than that. When's at 6:30, 7 o'clock?
I'll Ben on the tee at 7. Took a little time to try and figure out which line he wants to take. Wind's down and off the left. He's got decent length. Ben on, just taking it down that right side. That should be fine.
Yeah, and almost albatross is normally nice. Yes, I would agree with that.
Well, that's a really good shot to find this fairway today.
Yeah, it is, David. It's such a narrow fairway, especially from this angle that they're hitting it into. And with that wind down and off the left. Now Terrell is going to try and dissect that second bunker. the right side of this fairway. About 364 to run out.
What did she say? Dude, what is he mad about?
Oh, yeah.
The center of the fairway. What was he so pissed about? Like, it's hard to watch this, man.
It's our third visit to the JCB Golf and Country Club. It's an idyllic setting. We're around 50 miles west of the geographical centre of England. Here's Jon Rahm with his second shot into the second hole. And that should be a first birdie of the day for our season-long leader.
Mark Leishman. It's his second shot at number 8 and a beauty. That could have gone in for the same price. Just clips the flagstick enough. You keep it out.
I'm trying to hit it just from the bottom there. This is where I wish I had a Hardy. I think there's a good chance this is going to fly to you. What does it feel like when you put the club behind it? No, it feels that way, but that bunker's fucked. I know, but the thing is, if we hit 3 iron and it does come out like a piss missile, over's fucked. I'd rather you be in that bunker and play up the green. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause if this flies in here and it goes in here, we're fucking got no shot. If you hit it in here, right, it's not the easiest shot, but at least you can get it. So you like hitting 4 to the right? Yeah, I do. To the 6. Yeah, just because there's no bunker there, and I don't think it's going to go. Even if it gets all the way up there, you're chipping. Exactly, you're chipping across. Where if you go too far, you're dead. Okay. Okay, still in quiet. Be committed to this.
I'll tell you what, up the hill into the wind. This is a massive 4-iron.
Oh my God! Just
didn't jump, but that's right.
Oh man. Fine. Good lift.
Oh, did he say that's right as in, like, that's right of the hole? I thought he said that's right as in...
Now Herbert.
That's right on it.
Probably about 15 yards closer. That's the way the angle of this hole plays, and he too was hitting a 4-iron from a line.
That dude, I don't know. These last couple holes, he's been acting up. Daryl, a lot of people would be happy with that. Yes, you're not alone in saying that.
Boy, he can deal off that club as good as anybody. Center of the green, looks like.
Short.
Yeah, just catch at the right edge of it.
That's a tough putt right there. Some of these green complexes.
A little short. This is going to take a little while to come down, Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, he can
There's
get
a reason why they
with
put the
his
hay in
5
front of it.
iron
They don't want to see
or
Bryson
maybe
getting
even
a little
6
sand on the
iron. But I tell you
club.
what, a little bit enough for the life. That's still a sizable lift to carry, and he likes to really launch these low. Can't do that here. That sounded pretty clean.
It did.
It's a little bit offline, but that's a great effort of ball striking from the fairway bunker.
Okay. Thanks, dude. No. I don't know where your ball is, but I'll leave it on here.
Ian Poulter on the 9th tee, which, as you can see, down there behind the green is the Majestics home for the week. They've got the tea party down there. They've got the Majestics Arms Pub. Holtz would love to do something special here.
I'm not sure there's much tea at that party. At 17, Dustin Johnson has this one for birdie. Collapses in the left edge. Hello. Second at 7 here for Hatton. Sue-Ann, not good.
Not good at all, David. Deep at this
Deadline is
fescue. He's going to try and
September 1
hack one
on
out
the
and get past that first fairway bunker. He's done a fantastic job. Just short right.
Oh, Hatton's in there.
Skirts off it.
So then they lied to us.
That's a pretty good shot from there. Really all he could do.
I mean, if he's right there, then yeah, I get it. But what are we doing here? Shane, enjoy it, man. It'll be a blast. Oh, nice, Rob. Yeah, you enjoy it too. I mean, it looks beautiful out.
You see all his strength required just to hold the club face square here. So easy for that long grass to wrap around the shaft and smother it.
10th green. This is only for par.
Oh, man. No, that's the mallet's fault again.
Back to the 6th.
Yeah, nice.
And here's
I'm
Harold
sure she'll love
Varner.
it again.
Yeah, that this hit 4-iron didn't leave him terribly. Tough position,
I don't know why I
great
said
angle. Trying to get this one to run up that green. That's a big ask.
Also, it is a she.
Yeah, it's a pretty steep slope, but it'll stay there.
Yeah, that's just bad camera work on their part. I can't believe they lied us like that. Well, I can't believe it. But
T. Lee, second shot into 7.
guys, we got 1,000 people in here. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. Would really appreciate it. We only got 100 likes, so please like the stream if you haven't. Based off the amount of people we have in here, we should have a few more likes, so please do so.
Here's Martin Forster, who's in for the injured Southern Guards captain Louis Oosthuizen from the same area of South Africa as Louis.
Tell you what, another sweet swing in South African. Beautiful action.
I wonder if our 1,000 people have ever heard of Martin Forster before this week.
And a rising star on the
So I know I
Sunshine
haven't.
Tour.
I'll be
Appears to
honest.
be enjoying himself.
And Jerry, kind of an oblique angle here. Can Bryson fly it all the way to the green, or is he going to bump this?
Yeah, bump it 3 yards short is what he told Jibo. It's going to ricochet it right. Oh, that's very, very well done.
That's exquisite.
That's pure right there. It is absolutely beautiful. 16th of an inch. Ugh.
Ahead at 7, Ben on with his second shot.
When she asks you how big it is, you say 16th of an inch.
Bryson has tapped in for his birdie.
All right. 2 holes in a row. Lucas Herbert miles away. This one for Eagle.
He has an interesting grip on the putter. You know, you could say it's left hand low, but it's really not. His hands are so close together. It's the shortest grip I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, you know what? Our friend and colleague and dear heart that she is, Judy Rankin, termed that grip the even-handed grip, David.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I sure hope not.
Bit of movement in between where Hatton is in this shot on the hole, Sue-Ann.
Oh, big time, Nico. He's going to have to aim this some 15, 20 feet right. He's going to try and get this up in the air and land a little soft. Take some speed off. That slope is so steep in front of him. Doesn't help, it's downwind as well.
Oh, that's well done.
Millimeters.
I mean, he had
Grammy,
no
what's up,
margins.
brother?
It was a little bit short. I could have come to the
Let's have a
front
day
edge.
is
It was
right.
a little bit long.
Bryson's tied for the lead. Does it get much better than this?
Just to pitch it in the perfect spot there off the shoulder of the green.
Harry Varner for birdie at 6.
Harry Varner. Man, I've never heard someone call him that before.
Oh, right in the gut.
Well, Lucas Herbert has been in terrific form over the past couple of weeks, of course, but he's missed a couple of short par putts here in round 2.
I am
After
back,
his
Josh.
Excellent 11 under par
Boy, am I back.
61 yesterday, where he could barely miss. The first was at the 3rd. He followed that with a birdie of 4, but then missed a short par putt at 5. So he's back to 11 under. He's tied now with Bryson DeChambeau, but can get his nose back in front here on the 6th. This is a birdie putt.
Well done. He wouldn't have been very comfortable over this one.
Man, I love this song.
In Poulter from just
I gotta
short
turn
of
it
the
down
9th
because
green. That's his second
Yeah,
shot.
be right in front.
Still a little bit left there for par.
Been out for par on 7. That's the green short. Chipped it to here. Good save.
Yeah, Josh, I was working. I was on a work trip yesterday, so I was in the middle of Texas.
The JCB of number 7.
Yeah, these players have to hit it kind of diagonally, about a 45-degree angle onto this fairway, which kicks to the left. And then this is one of the more difficult greens on the golf course.
Is he going for this? No, I'm stupid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Roddy Rich, if Bryson's playing like this all weekend, this is good. We need this. Great shot. That's a hell of a line if that's the line. Wow. Man, this camera guy sucks. I mean, wow, that's insane. Josh, before the reports came out, I had a real keen eye on the lack of build out that was coming. So I had a feeling. But yeah, I think there's no chance it happens. Just based off that. Like, it's literally not set up yet. So audio? No sound? What do you mean? Hello? Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me talk or no? Hear me, but not the coverage. Okay, let me refresh. Yeah, but isn't that all you guys want to hear is me anyway? It's back. Okay. All right, don't mess with me, chat. Why would I look at you guys when I could just look at myself? Uh-oh.
Some things you.
Whoop. Oh. Yeah, okay. I don't know why the hell it went away. Yeah, hang on, guys. I know. Hang on. I just had it. It comes back. Now that's bizarre. Hang on. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And then I'm going to reshare it.
Ball came out so low. Now, Tyrrell with just the fairway wood. It is downwind and off the left. This entire fairway
Yeah, let me
slopes
know.
so
Hey, if this
severely
doesn't work,
left
then
to
we
right.
might
He's
just
going
not
to
have
start
audio.
this on the left side of this fairway.
Which wouldn't make sense. Good. Working. Cool. All right.
Just
Thanks, guys.
taking the rough
Thanks,
on the
guys. Thanks,
left.
guys.
Up play. Driving would be too much.
For all that ingenuity and creativity to get this fixed, you guys should like
That's
this. Like the
beautiful.
stream for that. Obviously.
It's John Rahm trying to find the third green with his second shot at the par 5. Oh, that's a
Man,
wonderful
that's
shot.
impossible.
Really
He's the only
took
one
it
that's
close to that
okay, and then it
flag.
goes. Okay. But he'll still be up.
Excellent to get it in there flag high.
Like you need to hit it perfect like that just to even have a chance to stick the green. That's probably
Well, it's a
that's
big
one of the
week
first ones all
for
day, I'm
Martin
sure.
Forster, 24 years old, in for the injured Louis Oosthuizen. That's for birdie at 17. He said Bryson
GP, I
introduced himself on the
couldn't agree
range
more.
the other
They
day,
should
and
have me
Martin was
comments and stuff,
a little
but
starstruck. He said it was a
is what it is.
surreal moment. So that Bryson was so friendly and welcoming, and he's a member of the Southern Guards here at the JCB. Doing rather well. He's 2 under par. The Guards are in 4th place. Yeah, not much evidence of cups of tea down there, David.
No.
Boom, it's back. Gosh. What a legend. What a legend.
It's a very pleasant day in the centre of rural England. The crowds are enjoying it, seeking a bit of shade. Let's head back
Oh,
out
heck yeah,
to
JP.
Rachel
Enjoy it,
Drummond,
man.
and she's joined now by Peter Uline.
Pete, you're playing great. You're putting really well this week. How much of that is where you actually leave yourself on these greens?
None. No, I'm just trying to kind of execute. And I putted so bad last week, especially on Saturday, Sunday. Felt like I kind of figured something out earlier in the week with my ball position, and then yesterday started the rolls a lot tighter and on my lines a bit more. And from there, I feel if I can feel like I can get it on the green and I can make anything. So I'm not really too concerned about where I'm left.
That's confidence right there. And you've played your way into the majors. How would you sum up your major season?
I mean, like I finished like 60th in both.
Made the cuts.
Yeah, whippy. Yeah, no. Yeah, it was nice to play him again. I got to play Shinny, which I played last time, and Birkdale. So, yeah, it was nice to kind of go back and play those places that I like and I was comfortable with. And so it was nice.
Go on, enjoy, play well.
All right, cheers, thanks.
Indeed.
Such a laid-back character, Peter Uline.
Yeah, I call Avalanche fan.
Bahiri and
man. If I stream the majors, I
good
think they
all
would
the
have
way.
Me, like, they would find me and have me like publicly
At number
executed
10
for doing that. So
John
it's
Rahm
okay.
for the Eagle on 30. It's a little bit short.
Sure, get it out that way. At least you've got some room there, and you've got half a chance to get it up and down from the Yeah, basically, yeah. It's not easy. You know what I mean? Just get it out, yeah.
Some gnarly rough to the left of 7 there, Jerry.
you can't even see the ball. I mean, they showed him where it was, and he stared for about a minute just to try and see where the golf ball was, and then
Get out.
identify it. That's all he could do.
Up to the 8th. Here's Ben Arn with his second shot.
Have to carry that false front on the front right section of this green.
Get past it. Get past it.
And back to the 7th fairway.
From the rough, this front hole location, probably the hardest one on this green when you're playing a short field shot. And that just dug into the up grain collar right there. Thought it would skip once, and so often those fringes, those collars in the front of the green are softer than all the other surrounding terrain.
Tyrrell, second shot into 8. If you want to hit this close, just bounce it a little left of the hole.
Oh. Stay there.
No chance, David. Oh, that's a long way down.
Yeah, I don't know what Ron's saying. He must be backed up a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, 9:30. Sorry. Yeah, 10:75. Yep.
Same shot here for Bryson, essentially, even though it's in the first cut of rough. Harold Varner
What's
tried
up,
the
Tom?
exact same thing Lucas did, and the exact same result. Came back all the way to shore of the green. You need to essentially land this on the front edge on the upslope of that to get it close. A little right of it, and there's some slope to help right there. That is extremely well played. It doesn't look great for a little short
Yeah,
wedge, but that is
that's
a good
nice.
shot with
That's
this
nice.
whole location.
Lucas Herbert is hanging on to the lead here at the
Good
moment.
to see you,
12
Tom. Good
under
to see
par, a
everybody
lead of
here.
1.
Guys, if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. We'd really appreciate it. We've got almost 1,100 people in here. We got 170 likes. So please like the stream if you have not.
Just clipped that perfectly. Throwing it into the right of the hole using the slope.
RT Lee, second into 8. Hates it. Just not the right contact.
Hates it. Don't blame him. It's for 4.
John Rahm,
Yeah.
2 putts the third for birdie.
We need to get Legion out of here.
2 in a
people.
row.
Yeah, back
For
to
the big
We need
fella.
Surratt to just like bomb. That'd be cool. That'd be real cool.
Now this is Varner's 4th.
I don't blame him. I'm not one to say that
Just
guys
tracking.
should speak to media in
A
general.
little bit of
so,
work left for a bogey 5.
But it is what it is. I do think it would be a big miss if he didn't end up posting something about it himself to talk about it. But we'll see if that happens.
Now, Tyrrell, on the front right fairway of this green, he's going to have to hit this so well. Got to be careful. It can very well come back to him.
It's really well played. Had to make sure he got it there.
I got you, Chris. Shoes like Adidas slides with socks. Yeah, not the best look there.
Lucas Herbert has had a bit of a roller coaster run over the previous few holes. This is the 7th. 3 birdies and a couple of bogeys over his previous 5 holes, but that'll be enough to hold steady on 12 under par.
Richard Lee from short of the green at 8 for birdie. Give it a chance. Wow. Good putt.
Chanwu, I thank you.
Bryson down the green for birdie on 7. Good chance here.
Oh, yes.
Nice. Great putt. Sorry, my face is in the way. I can't move my YouTube
Bryson
box.
making moves in round 2. 4 under par for his round, and he joins Lucas Herbert on 12 under par for the competition.
Really nice there. Oh, goodness gracious. Bryson Birdie's 80s on 59 watch. I'm calling it.
At the 8th, Ben on. This for birdie. He had it if he hit it.
I'm gonna get some.
Charles
cheers
Howell
really
at the
quick.
9th. This is for birdie at the par 3. Oh, yeah. And once again, the Crushers close the gap on Ripper to a single shot. This is Hatton for par at 8. Oh, that's quite a way past. Tyrrell drops to 8 under, so DeChambeau and Herbert lead by 4.
Hit it high.
Did Tebow just say, just hit it high? That's what it sounded like. Never heard that.
Guys, in
Last
honor of
minute advice.
football being in the UK, I got the McDonald's David Beckham FIFA World Cup cup.
Like, just to give it downwind, its highest
I got my
chance of
Honey Nut Cheerios in there.
carrying the left bunker that he's trying to carry with his fairway wood. Shouldn't be an issue.
I hardly watched anything yesterday. Obviously, I wasn't here, so I wasn't able to watch much.
Certainly right of the intended line.
Yeah.
Usual V in the tree, eh? Also a fairway wood for Lucas Herbert. Uphill tee shot downwind. Maybe a little from the left as well. Almost the identical line. Fine.
Well, Herbie has been reined in by Bryson DeChambeau. They're level.
Now Harold, number 8.
Yeah, they didn't put up
Trying to
the
get back on that birdie train where he
alpha
started.
bets. Interesting.
That's a quality
I'm not sure
shot
like I
right there.
normally. I just need to put something in my system. They didn't. Oh, that. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that on Instagram. That was crazy. No, don't go in that. Okay. I was gonna say they didn't put the round 1 highlights up until this morning. Guys, if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. Also, please subscribe as well. Like I said, I'm trying to do this for the rest of the season, so if you're not subscribed, you're not gonna be
Victor
able to watch,
Perez
so
had
please do so.
a very good Open Championship at Birkdale last week, tied 28th. That was for birdie at the 5th, and the Frenchman is 1 over par here in the Midlands of England. Caleb Surack had a final round 65 here last year to take third place, his best live finish. That was his tee shot at the 9th. He said he felt more comfortable than he expected in his first 2 major appearances, the US Open and the Open. What a shot that was. Caleb Surack enjoying himself once again at the JCB. He's 7 under par. He subsequently birdied the 10th.
Richard Lee on the hill at 9. Needed a spin, catch that slope. John Rahm, his second shot at 4, just over 100 yards. Stay there.
Anthony, I'd rather not say, but I'm able to work from home.
It's not his best.
So, wasn't able to stream it yesterday, though, because of what I do for a living. So,
Bolter.
Maybe that helps.
This is his 4th on the 10th, the par 5. Good shot.
It's Live Golf United Kingdom presented by JCB. 60 miles or so south of Manchester, 45 miles north of Birmingham. And here's Ben Arn with his tee shot at the par 3 9th. Caleb Surack, who came 3rd here last year after a sensational final round of 65.
That's right. Is on
Doing
fire
pretty
now.
well
Not
so
good.
far this
Not
year as well.
good.
That's his second shot into the 11th.
Look at that.
Coming off 3 consecutive birdies to get to 7 under par.
There's Terrell Hatton at 9.
And I feel like this tee's normally further back, but maybe I'm wrong.
If you bounce
Always
this in a
done
good
130
spot,
yards?
David, you can hit this really close and scare the hole.
Yeah.
That's unlucky that actually
Maybe it's just
stays
because
there.
of the pin. So I don't. The pin's not normally up that far up front.
Here's Cam Smith at the 12th. Charles
I'm in the U.S.
It's been interesting at the scorecard.
Ripper have their noses still in front of the Crushers. They lead by 2. Here's the Crushers captain, Bryson DeChambeau.
You got the 55?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got our 1030 at 108. So, yeah, it's, I mean, splitting 1030 in full, right? Yep. 7 o'clock, if anything. It's showing mostly down, though.
Bryson Sandwich here, 55 degrees precision required once again with that whole location on the upwind side of the green, which is the direction that the wind's blowing from. Always the toughest hole location. You got a little false front just right of the hole as well. Wind blowing too hard to really bring something back toward the hole if you fly it past.
Shoot. Lanced is a good 15 paces too far. Took off a bit on him.
I see that ball just sitting down a little there, and
Yeah.
he just got too much of it.
Yeah, look, I know that tripod looks a long way left, but
Yeah, this is live.
Final bit of advice
Hey, Mom.
from Nick Pugh
Chill,
for
dog.
Lucas
Chill.
Herbert to out.
And I've stood here for the last 10 minutes, and it certainly has become windier as the minutes went by. Plenty of room left at this pin. Don't want to flirt with that right side. As Jerry said, that false front is on a good line.
I like that, mate.
That'll work.
I like it a lot.
All right, send you back out to Rachel Drummond, who's joined by the Crushers, Anaban Lahiri.
Oh, here we go.
Anaban, you're on a run of great form at the moment. You had a 10th at Valderrama. That course requires precision. What do you put your form down to?
I guess a lot of rest coming into this week, but no, I just enjoy playing Valderrama. It's something, courses where you have to kind of plot your way and respect what is demanded of you. I kind of enjoy those tests. I think similar this week, I think with it being a little bit firmer, I think I'm enjoying the test. It's slightly different from how it's been in the years past. So yeah, it's been fun.
And I follow you on Instagram. You do some great work for your foundation. Can you tell everyone at home about that initiative?
Yeah, it's something that has been close to my heart. I've wanted to give back to the game that's given me everything. There's a lot of talent. There's a lot of us in India, but I don't think we're producing enough players who make it to the highest level. So yeah, that's one of the things that I'm besotted with. Would love to produce or help, the younger generation get up to the highest level. So yeah, it's something that we've just started, and hopefully in a few years' time you'll see some of them.
Yeah, Herbert.
Keep up the great work. Thank you.
Can get to 190 ball speed pretty easily. He hits it far. He's
top man Anaban Lahiri from Pune
in
in India, and the Anaban Lahiri Foundation doing great work.
Steel City has clearly not been watching the majority of this round.
Bonkers about cricket.
Look at the bend on this putt.
Rajovic, I like Tebow. He's a good caddy.
That was close. Did I hear you taking the risk of talking about cricket again, Arlo?
Well, it's nearly factual, Nico. They call the supporters of the Indian cricket team are the Blue Billion.
Miss it. Bang. There we go.
Caleb
There we go, people.
Birdie put it at
We can't have
11.
Legion
He's
win
the
in
only
this thing. We cannot have that.
bogey-free player in the field.
Burmy.
Better resolution.
For another eagle on 13.
Looks fine to me.
2 eagles in 4 holes.
Anytime on my face. My camera wasn't
move you up
working
the
for some
leaderboard
reason,
nicely.
So yeah, I can get the
It's a
resolution.
lively
for me.
back nine so far.
From behind the hole at 9, Ben on for birdie.
Like
big right to left swing, just not high enough.
I know you're enjoying that track, Nico.
Oh yeah, very much so, Arlo.
It's Harold's third shot at the eighth.
Yeah. Great skill from down there to kill it into the bank in front of him.
To the 10th, and Ian Poulter to avoid back-to-back bogeys. Oh dear. He's back to 3 under.
Oh god, if those are gone, I'm so fucked.
From above the hole on 9, Tyrrell Hatton for birdie. Hated it.
Ended up loving it.
Look how quickly he's out of that putt.
AJ is a good caddy.
Right.
Wow, that's crazy. I don't know. Was that looked like it was almost on purpose?
It was only mildly embarrassing.
Guys, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Really appreciate that. Please
Well, 2
subscribe.
men
We got
tied for the
1100
lead
people
on
in here.
12 under par.
I do
Here's
this for
one of
every
them,
live
Bryson
event, or
DeChambeau
at least
at
try
the
to.
8th,
So please do
just off
so.
the green, but for
Also like
birdie.
the stream if you
Yeah,
haven't.
technically for
We got a lot of
birdie,
people in
he
here, like I
stood
said,
at
not
17
nearly as
steps, so
many likes as
51
people. So
feet.
please like the stream. Please subscribe.
It's going to turn left late, might actually go right on the first half, a little bit of a double breaker, and it's downhill the entire second half. That roll through the French smoothly. That's catching the slope nicely. And this left, now you just want it to bite.
Yeah, Kelly, I want people to be able to hear both. And the golf's a lot more active than I am today, just with my work stuff going on. So
After a beautiful first attempt at 9,
it's also
this
tough with
is
the music
Richard
going
Lee
on
for
here too.
par.
Yikes!
It's always nasty to 3-putt when you've hit a beautiful first.
John Rahm. 4th green. It's a great putt. It's just a bit too far with a wedge in your hand. Try to make a move.
Why would they do that? Oh, why would
So back to the 8th green. And Lucas Herbert to get his nose back in front.
Just a little downhill with some movement to his left.
Delightful from the Australian. He's responded to any adversity excellently. He said he's enjoying riding the wave of momentum that he's enjoying at the moment. And he's one shot clear of Bryson DeChambeau. Here's Tyrrell's tee shot at the par 5-10.
Get new subscribers by asking viewers to share the stream. Hey guys, you guys should share the stream. Or let me rephrase that.
Playing one
Please share
tee
the
up on the
stream.
10th. So I think that's why Tyrrell thought that I was going to be too far left. You can take that corner on.
Yeah, right edge of the tree line. Yeah.
Here's a par putt for Bryson.
Thank you, PNG. Nice. Listen, if it's going to be a battle between Herbert and Bryson, you can count me in. You can absolutely count me in.
But
That on. Off the tee at 10. That'll work.
John Rahm
sit down. Sit.
straight away asking us to sit down. It's come up low. That's going to go over the green.
Stay on the green.
No chance, John, I'm afraid.
Thanks. Indianapolis will be a movie. Camelot, it is a great stream like every time. Thank you so much. Good morning, early morning from Australia. Where would it be?
He said last night, Bryson, that he took a look at the
what is that, like
the
12
leaderboard,
like 12 o'clock,
halfway through his round,
early
and saw
morning,
that Lucas Herbert was 10 under par through 14 holes. He said he switched his mentality at that moment to become more
1
aggressive. He said when you see the lead moving away, it frees you up and you let yourself go. And it was an 8 under par 64 for Bryson yesterday. Well, let's check back in with Rachel out there. She's with wildcard Richard Lee.
Richard, you had your best approach yesterday. I love your golf swing. What do you put the key to consistency with your swing and achieving that
He just
kind
had
of
a bad
stuff?
bogey. Why are we doing all this? This is like the
most
fifth
I
one in the
practice
last
is
2
tempo.
hours.
And definitely I work on my backswing a lot. I mean, if I get my backswing where I want it to be, I think everything from there is pretty good.
And you've had a great season so far. You had a near miss in Singapore. What did that do for your confidence?
Definitely, practice my putting a little bit and make sure that I make those short putts. And I think just building my confidence, just progressing my putting and all my shots, being more consistent, I think it's helping me out.
And you've got a front row seat of how the course is playing right now. Give them an insight.
It's playing tough. I mean, this wind is definitely not helping.
12:30, yeah, very early.
We're trying to, hit the fairways and make putts up there.
Until,
very well.
Thank you, Rachel.
2:30.
Well, he is playing very well.
Con,
in
I
his
plan on
debut
streaming.
season in the Live Golf League,
That's the
having
plan.
won the promotions event in January in Florida by some distance in the end. Had that heartbreaking playoff defeat to Bryson in the rain in Singapore. And Lucas Herbert, our leader, has reached the 9th tee to par 3.
And we're playing a tee up and a little bit more to the right today.
I knew it was a tee up.
Front hole location. Wind helping at the moment, although it has died down slightly. Look above the trees, it's still moving a fair bit. Just a wedge. Ideally left and pass, but this is heading left.
Ooh, that calendar.
He was questioning the wind, but that looked like a little bit of a full swing. with a wedge. Not going to be easy from that left side of the green.
Well, an opportunity for Bryson.
455.
Yeah. How much downwind do you think this is?
I still got 5 or 6. So actually, I mean, I don't like full. I like just under full.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just short of it too is really flat. Even if like a,
Yeah, okay.
so 19. What do you want to land it on the flat or
Yeah.
1 or 2?
Yeah, 1. Or how much downwind? 19. Downwind. 9.
Yeah.
So 110?
Yes, it's over 1030. Just 1030, 10.
Suan referenced it, but it's really tough to judge the wind here. The flag's not moving on the flag stick. You know it's blowing. Tee is pretty protected from some trees right behind it, so you just really have to trust your instincts, what your caddy tells you. Bryson said he caught that last wedge just a hair thin, something he needs to fix, in his words. Other players say I need to work on it. He says I need to fix it. That's a good line. Just left of it.
Fabulous. We'll stay for Harold Varner the third.
Yeah.
Now, Harold. So just a little wedge here. As I said, ideally, maybe just left and past of this pin.
And Bryson in Singapore, that's nice.
Oh, this is pretty.
Decent.
Well, trouble off the ninth tee for leader Lucas Herbert. Can Bryson take advantage? He's got a birdie putt incoming.
Rahm from behind the 5th green. Difficult one to judge coming up and over that slope. Plenty of work left there for par. Abraham Answer at the 10th for birdie.
Is Answer always use a spider? That's new, right? I thought he was a blade guy.
At 11 in Poulter for birdie. That's better.
Good response from Poulter to those bogeys at 9 and 10. Majestic still hanging in there on the fringes of a podium finish.
Now, Benan carries a 1 iron. He's got this tree in front of him. No problem hoisting this over it.
I don't know if it's too far left. I don't think it's too far left.
Just a little bit of a soft bounce. Good shot, though. Oh, it's not going to stay on the green, fortunately. Jon Rahm, bar on the 5th. He was over the green, about 100 feet past
We need a miss here.
Staying left.
Yeah, not even close. Thank goodness.
What world it goes left?
Frustrating Jon Rahm.
I mean, we're just seeing too many of his shots today. I got to be honest.
Well, at the moment, he's leaving the door open to Bryson DeChambeau to make the title race extremely interesting.
Yeah, Scotty and Roy are not putting the best. I'm not a spider guy by any
green.
means.
They're on the 9th green. Lucas Herbert's got a real tester here, though, after an errant tee shot. Suan.
Yeah, Arlo, that was a big miss with just a wedge in hand off the tee. Looks like he's looking left and past his pin, using that left side slope to maybe feed it down. Gotta hit it so precise, get the right apex. Anything too short is gonna just kick way right. Anything too long, he might miss that apex. Not an easy shot.
Wow.
Wow, is it going to catch that ridge?
There's no way that worked.
It's amazing.
Wow. Hey, that's
shot by Lucas Herbert.
That's impressive one. Really unfortunate.
Look at where that bounced.
Wow, that's unbelievable.
How much of that outcome was intentional?
I would say not entirely, Arlo.
Yeah, he wanted to fly a little bit further than that, but not much.
I'm speechless. That was crazy.
Here's Hatton. Second shot into the par 5 10.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a wonderful swing.
Well, he chipped in for eagle on the 10th yesterday, Tyrrell Hatton. Harold Varner the third for his birdie at 9.
Yes, with the music pumping, this little downhill slippery one's going to show Bryson the line, turning left.
Wow.
Not to be. Quick start, but trying to get back on that birdie train is Harold.
To the 12th, Caleb Surratt.
It's an interesting spot to be in. That's going to run out. It's got a lot of speed. Ugh. It's hard to do much better than that, but
Caleb Surratt to get to 8 under
that
par
was
there.
a shot.
Bryson, he has the
All right,
opportunity,
Bryson, you make
Jerry,
this.
to tie things up at the halfway stage of round 2.
Keeping it interesting in what appears to be a 2-horse race as of now, but there's a lot of golf left and a lot of talented guys chasing them down. But really making it tough for the rest of the field because they don't go backwards very often. I know Lucas had a couple mistakes today, but they're just not going backwards. Bryson, 64 yesterday with 2 bogeys. Like I said, he got a good teach from Harold. Just marrying that line because you do have to get this outside the hole with the touchy speed down the slope. He's pretty good at it.
Here, Bryson. A little bit of a right to left. I think a lot of bit of a right to left. Man, he didn't even touch that. That was kind of embarrassing.
Fell
I
in
gotta
love
be
with
honest.
the line there and forgot to hit it.
Oh fuck! Hang on.
At 12, Caleb Surratt for birdie. Nicely done.
He's flying today. The young Legion 13 man, 4 under par for his round through his opening 9 holes and 8 under for the competition. Now, it's an important moment here for Lucas Herbert, who's missed a couple of these for par so far today. Oh, it's happened again. That's his 3rd bogey on the front 9. Golf League is brought to you by HSBC.
Welcome to 9 to Play, presented by HSBC. The section of the show where we analyse what we've seen out on the golf course so far during the front nine. And usually when we do this, we focus in on the unrelatable, the things that we are absolutely in awe of. But for this time, we are going to focus on the most relatable part of golf, missed putts. Never mind trying to find the one true ring. Lucas Herbert is trying to find the one true hole that will accept his golf ball. Nico and David alongside me. This messes with your mind.
Oh, no question about that. You know, you miss a few short ones early on, and they just get more difficult from there on in. And Lucas missed that one to the right. The other two were to the left. And you can see that, you know, his head isn't where it was yesterday. He looks a lot more human, Nico.
Yeah, the thing with, well, every part of the game, when there's just a little bit of doubt that creeps in, it makes everything a lot harder. I mean, here with the greens being firm and showing some signs of febrility, let's say, as soon as you just don't hit the putt correctly, the ball can do funny things offline. And this is what we saw from Lucas Herbert, which I think in the case of everyone was very surprising.
Yeah, I mean, when we look at those putts missed, it's literally not even an inch, it's centimetres that he's missing by. What is it that we can all learn from? What do you say to yourself mentally when that happens? He's got the back nine and Bryson to tackle.
Well, you know, the best putters in the world, they're not afraid to miss. And, you know, you go ahead and make a confident stroke. And if it misses, it misses. You know, you have to accept that, you know, and there are only two possibilities. You can miss it and you can make it. And if you can make both of those possibilities equally acceptable, as strange as it sounds, you free yourself up to make a stroke.
Yeah, good one.
Tyrrell, nice free stroke there on 10, up ahead on the green for his birdie. We just saw Bryson find the fairway. Can Lucas follow his lead?
The other thing that you hope is that it doesn't start polluting the rest of your game.
Yeah.
So it's very important for Lucas Herbert, you know, to quiet things down and just keep hitting good shots after another. Give himself the chances.
Yeah, and I think that polluting your game, you go backwards, don't you? Because you're thinking in your brain, oh, I need to hit it closer to give myself more opportunities to be able to make birdies, and I need to hit it closer, so I must find the fairway. And before you know it, it's so easy for everything just to tighten up.
Yeah, and he really hasn't hit very many bad shots at all. It's really just all been on the greens.
Yeah, you make a good point, Annie. Like, you don't want to start chasing in other parts of your game. I mean, it's going to be really, really important. And I think that, you know, Nick Pugh, we talk about Nick Pugh a lot throughout this thing. He's going to be key into keeping his players check as we look at, you know, some of the good shots that we also saw on this front line here.
You know, this guy looks completely in control at the moment. A couple of beautiful little bump and runs. And anytime you've got to land it short of the green and judge the angle of a bounce, that's a beautiful shot right there.
Yeah, and Nick Pugh, as you said, will be key because Bryson started the day 3 back, but he's drawn level, as you can see here, confirmation of that with Lucas Herbert. He's got to keep his man calm and settled across the course of the back nine, keep him positive.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you look at the board, I mean, Lucas Herbert is still 12 under after 27 holes. Like, I mean, there's no really moment to be in panic whatsoever.
No, you've got to remind yourself of that.
Tyrrell Hatton licking his lips. He's just 2 back there in the individual. And Ripper cling on with their fingernails to the top of the team leaderboard over Bryson's Crushers. So, gentlemen,
all right, we're back.
Sorry about that, people. Spots. Thank you for watching 9 to Play, presented by HSBC.
I totally missed the HSB. Oh, thank goodness I missed Henny. That's a good time to get a work call. Let's see.
Face of Henny and the boys.
Mike, we're here to be fun.
So we begin.
I'm well aware
the
that
final
not going to make
stretch.
it, so you don't need to.
Here in round 2.
In our grave here. Keep back.
Tyrrell Hatton.
Get you out of here.
2 shots back of DeChambeau and Herbert. That's his tee shot at the par 4 11th. I wonder if you would add up the collective distance of those 3 par putt misses for Lucas Herbert. It wouldn't be very far, would it?
No, it would not. Probably less than 10 feet. Mark Leishman at number 12 comes up a little shy.
Well, Caleb Surratt's putting together a fine round of golf. He teed off at the 4th, parred his first 4 holes, and he's subsequently birdied 4 of his last 5 to get to 8 under par. And there's a chance to make it even better.